Oh shit. Am I ready? Hello, everybody. Who's mad? It's not chapstick. It's Cutimal. It is a emollient skin cream, ultra rich, long lasting moisturizer. Not chapstick. Now I'm putting on chapstick. Gotta keep your lips nice and healthy and moist in case emergency situations arise. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah, so I see a lot of you guys are asking me about my shirt. Yes. Maybe I should wait until there's more viewers in the chat, or in the stream. You don't need the chapstick. What? You can never... Using chapstick never hurts. So, yes. Thick Fish merch, everybody. Like, actual, that is not holiday related, is now available. The link is in the description. It's teespring.com/store/JacobZocharina. So this is the long sleeve version of it. So this is a medium. If you can't, so this is a medium. So I'm like T-posing. I'm like 6 feet tall. So like this is how it fits on me. You know, it's not like overly stretchy or anything like that. So, yeah, there's your reference. So this is the long sleeve shirt. It's like, I'm really happy with how they turned out. Gosh dang it. I also just got paid, so like now I have to. Oh my gosh. I love the fishbowl. Looks like a fish. Yeah, so the whole point, so like I'm calling the merch this time, it's called Fairly Thick Fish, because it's like meant to look like, you know, Fairly Odd Parents, you know? Like that, you know, so it's like, you know, Fairly Thick Fish. So these are going to be up. I'm not going to like take these down. So this is just going to like be available. Looks like Fairly Odd Parents. That's the point. The whole point is that it's supposed to look like Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, no, I would say that these are going to be up until probably like the next time that until I make more merch. Yeah. So like I'll have this line, and then pretty soon I'll make the blue color. So yeah, I know, I really like the color. I got to pick out the colors that I wanted. So then I'm gonna announce Thickness sweaters soon. So I'm working on designs and stuff for Thickness sweaters for this year. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, so Thickness sweaters I'm gonna announce Thickness sweaters in November, so that you guys can actually like wear them in December this time, instead of like announcing it in December and then nobody being able to like get it in time or anything like that. So that's the current plan. So Thickness sweaters will be announced in November. That's the goal, at least. I don't want to announce them until I physically have them, so it may be a little bit later, but it will definitely be earlier than it was last year. I'm like already starting to work on them, so if I can have the design finalized before November, then I'll have it pretty quickly after that. Please don't kill yourself doing 25 days of Thickness. What I might do, instead of like... Ooh, Joey with a yacht. Thank you so much, Joey. Can we get an ooh in the chat for Joey, please? The Thickness sweaters were, I think, 30 last year. 30, they'll probably be 30 this year, too. Jaden, hats are hard. Hats are not easy. One day I'll do hats. If I have the subscriber base to make, like, the cost of doing the hats worth it, then I'll do hats. But hats are kind of difficult. Who did the art for that shirt? Yeah, so Diego did the art for the shirt. I will. I should probably link. I'm gonna go into the store and put his link to his social media stuff in the description on the store for the shirt. Hoodies. I don't think Teespring has an option for hoodies, but there is a crew neck sweater for this shirt. There's a short sleeve, the long sleeve, and a crew neck. So those are the only 3 options available at the moment. I'm probably, I don't know, I might add some like stickers or something, phone case, I don't know. Definitely want to, I don't know, have like a lot of options, but I need to obviously make the designs. And I don't know how to design, so I have to have somebody else make the designs. I don't know if there's hoodies or not. I don't recall there being hoodies when I went on to look. And if there were sweaters, they might have been like zip up sweaters, in which this design would not work on a full zip sweater. You know what I mean? But the link for the shirt is in the description. Thickmish merch will be a thing, and then after Christmas, I'll probably like, I need to like step up my merch game, because my merch game is weak, and I need to flex on other tubers' merch by having better merch. Zip-up sweaters are a crime, honestly. I like zip-up sweaters. I mean, like, I have two zip-up sweaters sitting on the floor next to me. But they don't work for, obviously, designs like this. They work well for, like, you know, pocket designs. That's probably going to be the next shirt, is I wanted to do a pocket tee. And have the pocket be there, and have, like, Thick Fish poking his head out, be like, what the heck's going on out here? Looking all grumpy. But they don't sell pocket tees, so it's just going to be, like, you know, one of the printed pockets, so it's not going to actually be a physical pocket. One day I'll... Because, like, obviously, like, I really can only sell merch, like, through Teespring or other websites like that. So I'm, like, kind of limited with, like, what can actually be done. You know what I mean? So, like, eventually, I'll be able to step up my game working with better companies. Take the design and change the hat to a Santa. No, I'm going to make a completely new design for the Thickmiss stuff. Saint Thickfish Day. Oh my gosh. No, I think it'd be really fun to make themed merch for like seasons. Do like limited runs for like, you know, do one for... I'm not gonna be ahead enough in time to do one for Thanksgiving, but do like Thick Fish merch for like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun to do, Thick Fish, you know, spooky Thick Fish merch, you know? I think that'd be a lot of fun. But, I can't, the thing is FT is such an old dead meme on this channel now. Nobody understands FT. So, it makes it difficult, because it's like, as much as I'd love to make an I'm FT shirt, it's also like, just wouldn't work, you know what I mean? Because not, like, send a 1 in the chat if you know the origin of FT. Like, you have to be a pretty, like, OG to know, I wouldn't even say OG, but I feel like a lot of the people around now don't know FT. I'm sure that all of the people that are sending 1s have been around for a very long time. And there's not a lot of them. And it's usually, it looks like it's all people that know me. So, yeah. That's why, like, I'd like to do, I like, should have done FT merch last year. When it was relevant, but I didn't. So, that's, probably never gonna happen. Sorry. I actually do have a design for it that I never used. I didn't really like it because I wanted to, like, I don't know. But yeah. So, sorry, no FT. It's not even necessarily OGs. It's people that were just around on those, like, 2 streams that it originated from. So, yeah. No, Jaden, one day I want to make a dad hat, right? So, I have this hat right here. I want to make a dad hat, and I want it to just be a Thick Fish, like a patch right there, just a little one. Like a pixel version. Or maybe even, like, get with Diego and try to, like, make a Thick Fish that's like drawn but isn't like looking so grumpy, you know what I mean? That's a little bit more cutesy, you know what I mean? Like a cute thick fish. The Thick Mist merch this year is definitely gonna be more looking like this. Yeah, embroidered on the hat, or like a patch. Ooh, what would be cool, I feel like, is if it said, like, if it had, like, the thick fish there, and there was, like, thick fish, like, embroidered in the rim. That would be hella cool. Timmy Turner. Am I? Make a hat like the one you have on, yes. Jaden, one day, I can't, that probably will not happen soon. I'm actually probably going to wear this hat on Halloween because I'm probably going to be Timmy Turner. But then again, I don't know if I can because I'm probably going to bleach my hair on Sunday. So, or jeans with a thick fish on the butt so you can show all of your friends your butt like a real Jacob. I do not flex on people with my butt because I do not have a butt. It's kind of non-existent. It makes me sad. Why are you bleaching your hair? Well, why not? That's the real question of the day. What about custom ink? The reason why I'm using Teespring is because Teespring, I don't know what my plans are yet for Halloween, Charlie. But Teespring has the whole thing with YouTube and the merch shelf, and I'm not sure with the whole activating it and everything, but I figured I would just start selling my merch through Teespring for the time being, in case for whatever reason I can get the merch shelf so that it can like show up on my channel, because obviously I'd rather have it be established that like, oh, you go here for merch, and then that way like in the future, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe I'll do like a limited release of the Thick Mist sweater from last year as well. Do some squats to get no, I know it's easier said than done because my body doesn't store any fat in my glutes, so it literally has to pretty much all be muscle. All of the fat in my body goes right here. It's all right there. It kind of sucks. Actually, it really sucks there, and then the sides, like my love handles. Do you know what this name? No, I don't. I absolutely do not know to the slightest extent what that means in Greek. Jackbert, if you get just 2 hats, one for me, one for you, custom made, I'll pay for mine. Yeah, but I don't wear hats. I don't look good in hats. Like this. This is not like, I feel like if I wear it like this, I kind of look like a douche. You know? And I don't know, like, you can wear them backwards, and I feel like I don't look... I don't know. Hats don't really suit me very well. Timmy Turner looking at... Shut up. Yeah, no, it looks better on me backwards than it does forward. OMG, I didn't know douche was a compliment. Wait, are you saying that I look good? Wait, hang on. Hey, Jacob, if you had to pick what's your most favorite thing in your collection, I really like my pedestal, because I've never seen anybody with a Master Sword that's, like, sticking inside of a pedestal. And I made it, too, so, like, you know, I like it even more for that reason. Me have a sneaker collection? No, I do not have a sneaker collection. Jaden, listen, I know you love your hats. I know you do. I really know that you love your hats, but hats are hard. Hats are hard to do because if you want to do patches, that's like custom made stuff and it's expensive. And in order to like make the cost, like in order to make it worth the cost, like I would have to sell like a decent amount of the hats. And I can't like expect to sell hundreds of these hats, you know what I mean? So like that's an issue. unless I make the patch myself, which is also really hard because one, I don't have a patch making machine, and when you're doing it like by hand, like you can't get as fine with it, you know? What if you make one and I pay for all of it? Jesus Christ, Jaden. What's the other thing? There was one other thing that I wanted to address before I started the stream. I'm just really hungry, to be honest. I am so hungry. I do want to make pins. I don't know. I texted Blockhead about making pins because I think I said something maybe on Twitter, and then Jordan and I both like contacted Blockhead about making us pins, and now Jordan has pins, but they never got back to me about a pin, and now I'm upset because I was like, well, I could have had pins, but that's also like a pretty big investment too. So I don't know if again, I'm trying to work on that stuff. I'm trying to work because merchandise is obviously like, it makes a lot of money for the creator, you know? Jordan had like 4 pins. Like 4 different pins, or just like 4 pins in total? Like, cumulatively, there were only 4 of them. Yeah, I mean, pins are difficult because it's like, if you, they take really long to get to you. 4 pins total. He only had 4 made. There were only 4 pins made. That's interesting. Why didn't he not get more made? That sounds really expensive to only get 4 made. Because they have to make a mold. That's kind of weird. But, yeah, generally, like, you have to order the pins from out of the country. And it takes forever to get to you. Which is why I would prefer to order from a US-based pin company, but that makes it way more expensive because production in the United States obviously costs way more than in China. I think they were prototypes or something. He showed them off at Retropalooza. Ah, okay. So he must have just gotten like a few in to make sure that they were like good, and then he'll get more. Pins are definitely something I want to do because I want pins. I love pins. Could you just set up a pre-order and then make enough for whoever ordered? That could be potential. The pins, I'm not so much worried about the cost. It would be like hats are just difficult because you have to go through like, I can't do hats through Teespring. I'd have to go to like an actual like merch company that like does more custom stuff. Eventually, like I'd like to make a Thick Fish plush, you know? Like that would be so cool if I could make a Thick Fish plush. Like that'd be awesome. Jaden, I don't have a design to make a hat. I'm not making the hat. Not yet. But yeah, no, I'd love to make like a plush for Thick Fish. Make it all cutes and stuff because Nintendo won't release a plush of their own because they're lame and they don't realize how much of a cultural impact Thick Fish has had on me and the rest of this community. But anyways, I'm going to jump into the game now. We're going to try to finish the Fire Sanctuary today. Because we started it and never finished it. I know, I really like the shirt. It's like a baby blue. I'm really happy with it. It looks great with an 8. That's the only way to say great. Jaden, I literally cannot make a hat. I can't. Jaden, if you want to somehow do the research to figure out how I can make a hat, then you can do so. But I have other things I need to do. Thick Fish socks. Yeah, I'd love to make some Thick Fish socks. Maybe I'll make like a whole brand around Thick Fish being like a character, you know, and we'll like come up with like cool designs. And we'll totally rip off Nintendo's character, but we'll make him our own because we're cool like that. Jaden is getting salty. Yeah, dude, like Thick Fish underwear that just says thick on the back, on the butt, you know? A real life Thick Fish. Maybe one day, if I'm really rich, I'll get like a puffer fish. and I'll name him Thick Fish. Alright, so I was like digging around, and then I realized that I was missing the whatchamacallit. You know, the most important part, the key. So I need to go find a key. Oh wait, I haven't been here yet. Am I supposed to throw it that way? I don't understand what I was supposed to do with that, but okay. I mean, there's just kind of like a bomb there. Well, I'm gonna grab these rupees at least. This is Skyward Sword, for anybody that was wondering. Yeah, I beaten Skyward Sword once when the game first came out. Yeah, your thick fish looks similar to the Donkey Kong one, but they don't know is that your thick fish has dark orange innards. Joey, what the hell? Oh wait, I was totally just, yeah, I didn't need to do that. Well, that was kind of useless. The tunnels in this game give me war flashback. Dude, I hate the tunnels in this game. It's such a, like, slow pace to the game, and it's just not a good time. Oh, okay, let's talk about, Shane Dawson. Because Shane Dawson released the final part to his series today. So it was an 8-part series about Jake Paul, for anybody that didn't know. Okay, wait, can I go up here? Okay, where am I? There's a map somewhere that I can get, and I believe it may be up here. Where is this boy? Oh, I can drop down right there. Oh, I didn't realize that I could drop down. Oh, that's a game changer. But yeah, so the Jake Paul series. So I'm not gonna like spoil anything. Not that there's really, I don't know. I don't really think that there's a whole lot of spoilers to be like given, I guess. But oh, dude, that was that triple whammy right there. Why do we always talk about Shane? This is literally the second time that I've ever talked about Shane Dawson on my live stream, ever. But okay. Let's see, what do we want? I want... What do we want to draw? I have an idea. Let's see what it gives us. What is it gonna give us? Oh, heck yeah! We got some bombs, boys! Alright. I bet there's a fairy in one of these. Oh, no. Are you going to make a video or only live streams? I mean, I'm in the process of making a video right now, if you were wondering. Okay, yeah, so sorry. Shane Dawson posted his final episode in his series today about Jake Paul. So, obviously, you guys should all probably know who Jake Paul is. But, yeah, so the point that I wanted to touch on was I see, like, a lot of people always saying how... Oh, how can you ever sympathize with Jake Paul? You know, like, you know, he does this, he does that. And I see that with a lot with just, like, YouTubers in general. This room has a fake wall somewhere. Oh. Oh, there's a fake wall. Okay. Let me find this fake wall really quick. Okay. Yeah, so I see a lot with people, with people and YouTubers, and just, like, celebrities in general. I feel like they, one, like to vilify YouTubers a lot, I feel like. Where it's like they only view YouTubers as YouTubers, and simply they are nothing else in the eyes of these people. And whenever they do something wrong, whenever a YouTuber does something wrong, that is simply all that is like attributed to that person's like personality. They make one mistake, they make a mishap, and now all of a sudden that is the only aspect of that person that now matters. And I think that it's such a flawed way of thinking, because, oh shoot, should I try to kill this guy? Because I think what ends up happening is, like, these people are obviously more than just one small mistake that they made. So, like, look at Jake. Obviously, I'm not trying to excuse the things that Jake has done, because that's not excusable, because he's done some bad things. And I'm not trying to say that, but I feel like a lot of people, like, because they don't know these individuals personally to any degree, I think that it just almost, not really sure how I'm trying to describe this. I feel like he's made many dumb mistakes and rude things, and he can and will be criticized. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be criticized, because I think he should be criticized. If you do something wrong, you should be criticized. But, like, people calling Shane a racist, right? People calling out Shane for, you know, they say he's taking Jake's side, when in reality he was just listening to him, right? And he was sympathizing with him. Because they're like, oh, you know, Jake abused Alyssa, blah, 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 this and that. And, again, I'm not saying, Jake admitted to that. He literally said, like, yeah, our relationship was extremely toxic. I didn't treat her well. Like, I treated her terribly, right? He admitted to that. But it's like, people look at it, they're like, oh, well, he admitted to that, so, oh, he's a terrible person. Like, there's no other facet to him as a person besides that one toxic relationship that was not entirely just on him. You know what I mean? Like, they look at it and, like, they both admitted, Alyssa and Jake both said, like, it was a toxic relationship. Neither of them really treated each other well. And that's, like, all that people can focus on. And they do, like, I don't understand how people can fail to see the fact that, like, Jake and other YouTubers in general are more than just their mistakes. That they are actual people. They're, you know, so much more than that one bad thing that happened. And it just, I hate, no, I'm not spoiling, there's literally, like, no, like, actual spoilers to be had. It's like, but yeah, it's just people get so upset about that stuff, and they just are so quick to judge. And it's like the case with, we'll say with Tana, right? How, like, a lot of people just, I don't know, they look at these YouTubers and they just, like, see one bad thing they did, and that's the only thing that they judge them on. And I can guarantee that if these people met Jake and they were friends with Jake, that they would not think so critically of him. And it's the same as if any celebrity does something wrong, that we just are so quick to judge. When, like, that's literally, like, not... Like, I'm not saying you need to forgive him. I'm not saying that Jake should be forgiven for what he did. I'm not saying that they should be excused or condoned his actions. But... You want to be Alyssa and Jake? Oh my god. How would I even dress up as Jake Paul without wearing his merch? I would totally be Alyssa and Jake Paul. I would do that. But yeah, and it upsets me so much just because I see it so often where people just, Alex. Literally look at Alex. Alex did one thing. Alex smoked weed on one stream. Do I condone that? Doing it in like on a live stream? No. But now everybody just looks at Alex, and that is the only thing that they are judging his character by. They are saying that he's a terrible person, blah, blah, blah. This was, you know, his whole career is going to go down the drain because he did one thing that some don't even consider to be a mistake, you know? It's ridiculous. Like, you guys, like, nobody knows. You don't know these people's stories. You guys don't know what these people have gone through that have led them to that point. Jake literally explained, he's like, yeah, like, we were having fun. And we saw that it was doing well, and we just wanted to keep doing it because we knew it was going well. People were watching us. People were excited, this and that. We were, you know, just having fun. And they didn't put any second thought into the consequences. Which, how often do people do that? Going and doing something or buying something that just for the sake of having fun, and then they, you know, they're young and they don't think about the consequences. But it's like, oh, because he's a YouTuber, he's just held to these such high standards that he can't even meet. And it makes me really upset because it's like, I feel like a lot of times with, especially the bigger the YouTuber, the harder it is because they're less attainable. You know, they're essentially, I mean, the legalization of weed is still a pretty touchy subject. Yes, and, like, I get that, but, one, it doesn't have to be. The only reason why it's touchy is, the thing is it's like, and I'm not condoning his actions, per se, by doing it on a live stream. I don't think that was a good idea. However, I also don't think that it should be something that should be, like, people, like, look at weed like it's such a bad thing, but, like, what has, like, weed done? Literally, the main reason why marijuana is illegal, a lot of the reasons is because industries don't want it to be legal. The pharmaceutical industry doesn't want it to be legal, so guess what? It's not going to be. And they pan it as this terrible, terrible drug, when in reality, what bad has weed done to somebody? Like, oh yeah, maybe it makes them lazy when they're high, but, like, besides that, look at, like, alcohol. How many DUIs happen because of alcohol consumption in the United States alone every single year? How many people die from that? Now, I'm not sitting here telling you to smoke, blah, 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 or whatever. I'm just saying people look at it as such a terrible thing, and people are giving Alex so much shit about it, and I don't think it's fair. Weed ruins people's lives. They get addicted to it. I wouldn't say they get addicted so much as they can get dependent, but not addicted. And and obviously, it should be treated as a drug. It should be controlled, which it is. But, like, I just feel like I don't understand why it's such a touchy subject. Because it's like, prescription pain meds have killed people. Antidepressants, anxiety medication, all of these medications have killed people, have very negative side effects on people's lives. But weed doesn't do that. And I don't get the stigma with it. It's addicting, but it's not addicting. That's the thing, is it's not, weed is not an addictive drug. At least it's no more addictive than sugar is. It's, you know, like, that's, you can literally go and say that sugar is addicting because obviously our brains want sugar. Why do you want to go and sit there and pig out on candy? But it's not, like, to the point where, like, heroin, where you, like, if you don't do it, like, you literally have, like, panic attacks, you know? And it's just like, again, I'm not sitting here trying to be like a drug activist or anything. I'm very against big pharma. Like, always have been. Too much of anything could be bad. Well, yeah, of course. Everything should be taken in moderation. But I don't know. I hate seeing how many people attack Alex over something like that when, I don't know. As someone who has read probably a dozen specific studies on this topic, the only proven causal relationship is psychosis and neurological damage if you abuse it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's been plenty of studies of short-term memory being affected by it. But weed, or I guess I should say THC, if you smoke it, you obviously are at some increased risk of lung cancer or cancers just because you're inhaling smoke, which isn't good for you. So don't, you know. But if you're like eating edibles, right? THC in and of itself is not a carcinogen. You know, like I mean, this is like when we're talking like, you know, like when you're like abusing it. Like, well, what even is the appeal of weed? Obviously, like there's people like it. What do you mean? What's the appeal of alcohol? What's the appeal of cigarettes? What's the appeal of sugar? Why does anybody do any substance? What do you mean, what's the appeal? That's just an ignorant question right there. Like, not to be rude, but that is just an ignorant question, asking what's the appeal. Obviously, there is some level of appeal, otherwise people wouldn't want to do it. You know, caffeine. You know, people want to do DMT. People want to literally pretend, like, trick their brain into thinking they're dying. What's the appeal of that? Obviously, there's some level of appeal to it, because people want to do it. You don't do anything if there's not, like, some level of appeal to it. Like, if you want to do any, like... I'm confused on what side you're taking here, Litz. I'm confused. I don't know if you're siding with me or if you're not. Like, I'm very confused on whether you're with me or against me or where you fall right now. I have a lot of respect for Alex for doing that. Alcohol is so much worse of a drug. I think maybe he should have not smoked on stream and said he was going to take the shot and put it to the side and said, you know what? No, I'm not going to take the shot because alcohol is bad for you. Alcohol kills people, like blah, blah, blah. And then maybe came out as saying he smokes weed, but not actually take a bong rip in front of thousands of people. That's my take on that aspect of it, because I wouldn't do that. I don't know if I ever want to consume drugs like that, you know? On stream at least. It's not something that I want to do, at least openly. If I'm going to stream and be intoxicated to any degree, you guys aren't going to, I'm not going to explicitly tell you that I'm doing so. But yeah, it's just frustrating. Because, like, whenever I see some, like, and this ties in, like, obviously it ties into the whole thing with, you know, people ridiculing Shane for listening to Jake Paul. You know, in treating Jake Paul like a human being that he is. I feel like people are treating Alex like he's not human. Like, he said, I don't think you can age restrict a live stream, can you? I don't know if you're able to do that. You can age restrict a video, but I don't think you can age restrict a live stream. Which, you know, how are you supposed to, you know, like, from my knowledge, everybody was saying, he said that this was like a mature stream. He was obviously consuming alcohol at the end of it. What Jacob jetting his neck out this time? Oh my god. And like then everybody going and saying there. I mean, like, yes, it is. See, Nick Pullman, that I agree with you on that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, do I think that it was a good idea for him to take a bong rip on stream? No, because I don't even know if it was legal, depending on where he was, because to my knowledge, in the East Coast, I don't think that there's any states that explicitly have recreational marijuana, in which means that it's medicinal, in which case it would have been illegal for him to smoke, because it wouldn't have been prescribed to him. I don't know. So, in that regard, I don't know what the, Maine is medicinal, and I know Boston is legal. So, I don't know what the, I don't know what the, you know, I don't know about it. Like, I assume if he was doing it, it was probably legal. Because if it is illegal, that makes it way, way worse to do on a live stream. Yeah, I just hate how everybody, and like my freaking notifications today to, oh my god, it was so annoying. Because literally, my notifications today were just people like debating. Because Alex made a joke. Alex made a joke on Twitter that, I'm not even playing the game. Alex made a joke on Twitter that I was the, you know, I lit up on stream before he ever did, you know? Like, what was it? It was, did we forget about this at Jacob? Sparked up way before me on stream, tisk tisk, with his little sister too. It was a joke, because I tweeted about, like, you know, the diss track, right? And everybody, and there were, like, literally people sitting there replying. One person said, oh, this guy said, trying to take the attention off yourself, I see. Just make a video saying you shouldn't have done anything, or shouldn't have been doing any of that in front of your audience full of children. Yes, this is a thick fish shirt, Maddie. There's a link in the description if you want to buy one. But yeah, like my notifications today were just full of these children debating about it. And it's like, and people thinking that, like, the viewer owns the creator, you know? Where, like, this person thinks that, like, his opinions should dictate what Alex does in his life. Like, no, we are not television. We do not need to follow, what is it, like, FCC laws or whatever? Like, no, we don't need to do that. So, like, why? I just, like, it boggles my brain. Wait, that crown on the shirt reminds, yeah, no, that's the point. It's, the line is called Fairly Thick Fish, like Fairly Odd Parents. It's, like, literally the same fish bowl, and, you know, he has a crown on it, and he's made to look like, you know, yeah, no, and it's just like these, dude, this guy's profile picture is literally My Little Pony. Like, the man is a brony. I'm looking through his media, and half of it is My Little Pony. I'm not gonna take you seriously if you're a brony. I'm sorry. I can't. I am hating on bronies. You know, I try not to hate on people's interests very often, but, bronies are one of the things. I'm sure he's, you know, obviously he's a person, but I don't know. He's coming at my friend, so I'm gonna pick at him however I can. But yeah, my only opinion on it is that I wouldn't have done that display to audience, but I'm not gonna crucify him because personally, honestly, I didn't care about myself that much. And, like, the other thing too is, like, I know, like, talking to Alex, like, I know he's been struggling a lot with his image. Like, I know that it's gotten to him having to hide so many aspects of his personality, having to pander to such a young audience, you know, thinking he has to be so clean cut all the time. Like, his humor in videos, is so distant from his humor generally, like, IRL. Obviously, like, he's still himself on camera, but everybody has a camera personality to some regard, some more than others, and I think Alex, you know, compared to me, personally, I think he changes his personality more on camera than I do, but it is different. Like, he's very different on camera, and I know that he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all. And obviously, like, I know that it's gotten to him because I've talked to him about it. So these people coming at him, they don't know the circumstances. They don't know what he's been going through. And these people just go and make these blanket statements about somebody that they don't know. Yes, you can go and say anything about saying, hey, I don't think smoking weed on stream was a good idea. Okay, cool. That's your opinion. That's very valid. I personally don't think it was a good idea. But then again, also, like, you don't know him, so going and making blatant statements about his character, his person, is just not okay. Because you literally don't know him at all. At all. I can honestly say that. Alex does not put a lot of his life out there for people to know. Me, if you guys watch every single one of my streams, like, I like movies. You're literally here all the time. I love Jesus Christ. You guys are here all the time. Raymond, you know, Burn, like, there's a group of people that watch almost like all of my live streams. Rachel, like, you guys, I would say you guys know me pretty well. I would say that you guys know me to some, you know, personal level. But there's still a whole lot of things that I don't tell you guys. Because that's my personal life. You know what I mean? And it's just like, sometimes I literally just wanted to, like, honestly, I should block those guys because I don't want anything to do with them. And it's just, just shut up. Like, ask yourself, before you go and you say something on social media to somebody, ask yourself, do I know this individual personally? If the answer is no, then don't say it. Because it doesn't matter. Because your opinion doesn't matter, and it's not quantifiable because your opinion isn't based on you actually knowing that individual. And it's like, we live in a society where everybody's like preaching for equality, this and that, but yet at the same time, all everybody wants to do is nitpick every single freaking action anybody ever takes, period. Why? Everybody's like, oh, love each other, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to go on my Twitter, I'm going to say a bunch of shit to everybody I know. Like, hypocrite much sometimes? Like, all we want is to, like, you know, treat everybody fair, blah, blah, blah. But yet we're so quick to judge. Like, just take a step back. Like, all it takes is that, like, that first thought is just taking a step back and thinking to yourself, like, when you go to buy something, typically you sit there and before you buy it, you say, do I need this? Right? That's what you say. You think to yourself, is this a good idea? Do I really need to buy this? Unless you're just way overly impulsive and you just like buying a bunch of things. But generally, when you do stuff, especially in person, you know, you're going to go and, I don't know, like, try out for a sports team even. This is a stretch. But you go and you sit there and you think to yourself, is this a good idea? Should I try out for the lacrosse team? And you sit there and you analyze it and you say, yeah, I should. This is a good idea. And you go and you think of all of the pros and cons, and then you do it. Why do people not think the same thing when it comes to social media? And again, that's why, like, I hate Twitter, and I literally do not think that anybody, like, under the age of 13 should have a Twitter, because you literally lack, like, the self-judgment to to do that. Like, why do you think kids can't have jobs? One, I mean, that's child labor, but they don't know how to use their money. How many times do you see a kid just go and piss away all their money on Chick-fil-A? My stepsister does that. She gets money and she immediately spends it. You know, because they don't understand the concept of that type of stuff. So, like, these kids out here just being, but honestly, okay, I'm saying kids when adults do it too. So I can't even just say kids, but adults. I literally know adults who do it, who literally just go and attack everything that they see. Any level of social injustice, they attack. And, like, there's a difference between attacking and saying, hey, bro, this isn't cool. You shouldn't do this. Or, like, you know, like, oh, like, this is kind of insensitive. And, like, you know, there's this magical magical word in this universe that a lot of people seem to forget. That's it's called respecting. Respect, you know? Respecting a person for who they are as an actual individual, because would you want people to go and yell and shout at you if you did something wrong? No, you would want somebody to politely come up to you and say like, hey, like, you shouldn't do that, you know? Like, if you're in a store, right, and you're doing something wrong, the employees are going to come up to you. They're not going to freaking scream at you usually. They're going to be like, hey, can you stop doing that? Like, all it takes is literally, you have the tweet typed out. Type it out and say, take one step back. Literally, you could literally do it physically. You're typing your tweet. Okay, step back from the keyboard. Now, guess what? You can't send it because you can't reach your keyboard. But now you can sit there and take a second to process what you're about to send. And think, is this a good idea? Is this going to help anybody? Is this going to be beneficial to society? Am I going to do anything? And it just frustrates me so much. Because being a YouTuber and being so involved in social media, I see it everywhere. I literally want to, like, I'm gonna like cleanse. I want to cleanse soon. Like, not, okay, I say cleanse is like cleanse my body. Like, the people I follow, stuff like that, like, no, you're canceled. Like, I'm so tired of it. Like, just this culture on, it's like, it's either one end or the other. It's either like everybody's just like personal hype squad, or like we're gonna literally like castrate you because you said a slightly offensive like phrase. And it's just like, it boggles my brain. And it really, like, it genuinely does get me triggered, because like, I hate the word triggered. It makes me really upset. Okay, okay, actually no, I hate that I actually just said triggered, like, unironically. That's one of my, like, literally triggered, like, trigger culture, where people just get triggered. Like, if it makes you upset, then you can say it politely. Or you can, like, suck it up. You know? Like, there's that too. I also feel like, I don't know, there's a whole lot of problems with our generation. I wouldn't tweet something or say something online if I wouldn't say it IRL. That's the other thing too, is saying it through a keyboard online takes away there's no barrier. Like, people don't see the barriers. There's no social barriers. There's no social cues when it comes to Twitter and stuff. So, like, people just literally do whatever they want. Yeah, it gets me so heated. Just because I see it. Like, it happens to my friends. It happens to content creators that I care about. Excuse me. That, you know, that I've watched for years, that, to my understanding, are good people, that people just attack because they say one bad thing, and now their career's ruined. You know? Look at James Gunn. He said some, like, weird shit. Like, what, in, like, 9 years ago? When, like, in, like, 2009 or whatever? He said some weird shit, and he never apologized for it because it happened 9 years ago. Okay, listen. Okay, 9 years ago, I was 11. I was 11 9 years ago. Do you really think I should go and apologize? Like, genuinely apologize for something that I did when I was 11? Even when I was 14 in high school, my freshman year. Like, yeah, like, you know, everybody around me would say the N-word. So I would say the N-word. Because that's what the culture was around me. And now, would I say it? No. Unless I'm, like, saying it in a specific context where, like, it should be said, in which case I don't, like, get scared of the word. You know what I mean? But, like, yeah, back then, like, I said it. Like, okay, but do I apologize for that now? Apologize for something that I did 6 years ago? No, that's ridiculous. I don't have anything to apologize for. Like, do I regret it maybe? Like, yeah. I didn't know at the time how bad it was, how I shouldn't say it. You know, I didn't know all the implications of it and everything like that. And it's like, just let it go. Just let people be people. And, like, why are we always trying to dig up dirt? Literally constantly. There are people on Twitter just digging holes trying to find shit to like blackmail people with. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Did I miss your donate? I missed a donate like 14 minutes ago. Oh my god, Flagboy, I'm so sorry. Flagboy donated 14 minutes ago. He says, thank you for using your platform for good. Now your YouTube career over defending... Wait. Thank you for using your platform for good. Now your YouTube career over... I don't know if that was right. Defending weed, LOL. Thank you very much, Flagboy. Sorry I missed your donate earlier. And Haley said, you don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. You're never gonna fade. You'll be the main attraction. Oh my gosh, Haley. Thank you very much, Haley. Can we get some Flag and Haley hype in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Thickfish's favorite food is probably his own flesh. Wait, what is that from? You don't have to be afraid to put your dream in action. Oh, it's from it's, oh my gosh, is that from Victorious? Is that what that is? But yeah. It just like, it really gets me heated. I'm sorry that I just went on like a 30-minute tangent about this. I just like, it really just, it makes me, because it's just, you just have to think. Like, would you want these things to be said to you in the like, literally just treat people how you want to be treated. Like, be nice. Moral of the story, just be nice. And there won't be problems, you know? Oh my gosh, Burn. Good night. Thank you for coming on the stream. What happened to just chilling, playing games, and blocking out the drama? YouTube needs to go back to that. I don't think it can, because YouTubers are celebrities. Like, you know, when you have 10 million subscribers, like, you are a celebrity. Markiplier, PewDiePie, they are celebrities. Like, millions and millions of people know who they are. Essentially, 60 million people at least know who PewDiePie is. Obviously, way more than that, you know? So, like, that's the thing, is, like, they're celebrities. So, like, obviously, anybody's gonna try to, like, I don't know why celebrities are always tried to be painted in such a bad light for the things that they do. But, I mean, it's a very real thing, and it sucks, you know? That's, like, one of the bad things about, you know, fame, is that there's always going to be somebody that wants to try to take you down. There's going to be somebody that doesn't like you. There's going to be somebody that's jealous, and, you know, it sucks, but, like, you know, literally look at any celebrity. If they ever do anything bad, like, then they, you know, like, everybody will know about it. How do you feel about Philippe coming back today? I saw that, and I saw somebody tweet, one of my friends tweet about, like, him, like, saying, like, oh, glad you're back. Here's my thing, because to my knowledge, I don't think he ever apologized for plagiarizing. So, I think until he owns up, because he was always, like, he's like, you know, sorry for making anybody upset. That's not an apology. That is not owning up to what you did. If you look at, like, plagiarism is not okay. At all. It is one of the most disrespectful things. It's literally, like, I literally, like, think of Philip, and I can only think of, like, scum. Not to say he can't have a second chance, but I think in order for me to give him a second chance, I think he has to, like, come out and be exactly like, yes, I'm sorry I plagiarized. I'm sorry to these people. I'm sorry to this. I don't know who the person was that he plagiarized, but say, I'm sorry to this individual for plagiarizing his content. I'm sorry. Until he can do that, I don't want to see him on... Actually, I still follow him on Twitter. I need to unfollow him. Who is this? So, Philippe, I don't know how you want to say it, Philip, I think. He was a YouTuber, and then he got a job for IGN writing stuff about, like, Nintendo or the Switch or whatever. And basically, he completely plagiarized another reviewer's work for a game. Simply, obviously, why does anybody plagiarize? Because they want to save themselves the work. But he plagiarized them. People were like, hey, you plagiarized this guy. He got fired from his job at IGN. And then made, like, a apology video discussing it. But never said he plagiarized. And all he did was apologize for... Yeah, no, he actually did plagiarize multiple times. People went back and found it. And he only got caught on the Dead Cells one, which was the most recent one that he got fired for. And but basically, he made an apology video, and all he did was apologize for offending or upsetting anybody, and not actually apologizing for deliberately stealing this person's content. And so until he does that, I have no interest in him whatsoever. And if I ever see him in person, I do not want to talk to him because, like... Listen, it's one thing, you're in high school and you copy a friend's homework assignment. Because there's no... You're not getting anywhere by that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not losing and you're really only gaining. So, like, obviously it's not like, you know... But it's like, high school, you copy a homework... I'm not saying to copy your homework, like, friend's homework assignments. But if you do, it's, like, not the end of the world, you know? Like, yeah, it's considered plagiarism, but it's not the worst thing that you could do in the world. Now, if you go and you copy someone's test answers, or you copy someone's paper for a grade, that's way worse. And never do that. That is, just don't, right? You're not learning anything by copying somebody else. If circumstances happen and you can't finish a homework assignment and you need to get some questions from a friend, whatever. I've done that so many times, you know, or even just collaborating on answers. Copying tests, don't do it. Don't. That's not right. However, I still don't think... But there's a difference even between that. Like copying a test or something compared to plagiarizing professional work. Somebody's job. Going and literally taking their work that they are trying to make money on, make a career off of. Copying that work just to make your job easier. I honestly do not think that there's anything worse... I mean, it's a scam. It's the same as going and scamming somebody. I view it as the exact same. Scammers are scum. They are scum on this planet. And they literally use other people's, say, ignorance or take advantage of individuals for personal gain. And that is so wrong on so many levels. And I do not feel bad for anything that has happened to Philip, because every single thing that has happened to him, he has deserved. And until he comes out with a legitimate apology, I literally could give a shit about him. So yeah, that's my take on Philip. So yeah, sorry that got a little heated there, but yeah, it's just life's been treating me well. I've been pretty good lately. I've been filming a lot more. I need to edit a lot. That's like my problem, is I just need to edit more. Oh, actually, okay, Info Arcade just asked me when I'm moving to New York. So, I don't know when I'm moving. I don't want to talk about anything yet with it. Not moving to New York, but other things. But, yeah, so, here's like, something that I think I kind of discovered recently was that, when it comes to moving, when it comes to, like, New York, I honestly, I think that I would be happy almost anywhere, specifically a city, because I like the city. But I think if I was living in any city, that I would be happier than I am now. And I think that's just something that I just kind of learned lately, just, I don't know, just thinking about how bad I want to get out of here. And I don't think that it matters where I am, per se, whether I'm in New York or LA or Chicago. I think all that matters is the fact that, like, I'm around other individuals that understand what I'm doing and support what I'm doing. And I think the only reason why, like, I cling so quickly to New York is because I made so many friends there and everybody there knew me as a YouTuber and I was able to just, like, you know, do whatever. So that's why, like, I immediately went to was like, I need to move to New York. But I think over time I've just kind of realized that I don't think it really matters where I am so much as just the more important part is just not being here specifically. So yeah. So I don't know, who knows? Maybe in the future I don't know, cuz like when it comes to like YouTube, honestly, LA's the move when it comes to like other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like is like obviously like I really want to live in New York just, you know, because like that's where like so many of my friends are. But like I don't know. There's a lot of YouTubers in LA. That's where all the YouTubers go. LA not the move. I mean, I don't know yet. That's the thing. I think I've just been like, obviously I still want to move to New York, but I think LA's more on the table than it was. I would prefer, like, if I had to pick one city over the other, I would prefer New York. But from a career standpoint, Los Angeles for YouTube is definitely a smarter, like, choice. If that makes sense. Especially if I'm trying to focus less on Nintendo content. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I mean, my friends that live in New York are YouTubers, but I mean, that's Alex and Etika. You know what I mean? So do you want to do more fun for higher cinematography to support your dream to dedicate it 100% to YouTube? I mean, I would. I don't know. Like, 'cause that's the thing is I'm not like... I don't have like a portfolio. I wouldn't know where to start when it would come to like doing stuff like that. I do enjoy it. I love cinema. Like, after filming for camp and like making these videos, like I love cinematography. It's fun because it's very different from what I do. Like, you know, when I car vlog or something, that's not like cinematic. There's nothing, you know, awe-inspiring about the way that looks. You know, it comes down to just strict, you know, personality. It's a very different world when it comes to like filming something like a wedding or for camp, you know, because it's so different. And like I love it. Like I love both aspects of it because obviously I like you want to do I would do gun for hire work, yeah. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, come film my wedding," like I would do it and then edit it, you know, make a video. I mean, when you have LA money, that's not true. No, I mean, I would like, if I had LA money, I would not be able to, if I had enough money to live in LA, I would not have enough money to also live in New York at the same time. Like, have a house and boat. That's, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't know. It just, I don't know. It depends. I haven't, like, I'm just staying open-minded more, so I should say. Like, that's just the thing right now. Is I'm just trying to be open-minded about my life, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing hired work for, you know, cinematography. It's just a matter of actually doing it. I have a camp video that I edited a while ago, months ago now, that's like done. That's like a whole, like, you know, emotional, like, camp video that I'm gonna put on my channel. I think I'm waiting till Giving Tuesday, and I'll do like a double upload. I'll do a video of me talking about camp personally, and then that video that will go along with it, that will be like, this is what camp is. Like, this is, you know, this is why I'm so passionate about camp. Sword Knight, I would gladly come film your wedding as long as you paid me. Yeah, but all the YouTubers that live in LA are all the sappy makeup tutorial gals and that sort of thing. That is very not true. That's very not true. Everybody, literally, I would say that, like, at least half of YouTubers, like, live in LA. Like, that's just where they end up. That's just where it happens. It's a summer camp. It's a camp for kids whose parents have cancer. That helps clarify. Which is why, like, I'm gonna talk about it. Wait, oh, I'm so busy. Burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Am I supposed to catch him, or move in with Joanna? Yeah, that's a good idea. How? She's literally in high school and lives in Canada. This man. You're canceled. A green monster? I can't believe they're following us down here. Yikes. But yeah, no, I like, after doing the video for camp, I like, I definitely am interested in doing that. But obviously I want YouTube to be my focus. It's just nice because it's so different from YouTube. Because I don't do like cinematic vlogs or anything like that. And that's not even like, it's like another level when it comes to like filming a wedding, because you were trying to capture a very specific thing. Like when it comes to camp, I had a very like specific thing that I was trying to capture. Like I was trying to capture, you know, the magic of Kesem when I was at camp. So like I was looking for things, you know, if I was a wedding, you know, there's certain things that like, it's very different than, you know, I would have to vlog like Peter McKinnon, you know, if I wanted to do that, I feel like. It's just like the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Man's too fast. No! Oh, you bum! How am I supposed to catch him? I think you are the perfect... Are you in the perfect spot, man? You're at the perfect entrepreneurial age. You aren't married yet. I have a lot of belief. Oh my gosh, thank you. How am I supposed to catch this man's? Cinematography is one of the hardest artistic mediums to master. Oh no, for sure. For sure, like 100%. But also, like, it's incredibly interesting. Like, it's fun. Like, that's the thing, is it... There's a lot of... Man's gonna close the gate. This man's... Yes! Thank God. No, you got me. Also, like, I don't know. I saw the video that from my sister's wedding, and I immediately watched it and was like, I could have done a better job filming this video, like, on my phone, without a tripod. Like, I could have made a better video than what they got. and I think they paid this guy like $500 or something, which isn't a lot for like, you know, a lot of videographers, but like that is good side cash. You know what I mean? I would gladly film weddings because weddings are easy to film in my opinion. Ain't this for my brother's secret collection? Yeah. Oh, what is he about to give us? Why do all of these guys give us things? Well, I think we're almost... As soon as I'm done with this dungeon, I'm going to end this stream. Because I need to go eat food. I've been defrosting chicken that I need to eat. Piece of heart. Yeehaw. Weddings are easy, camps are fun, but vlogs are tough is what I'm realizing. You have to talk to the camera 90% of the time. I struggle with that. See, that's like, dude, I literally, like, car vlogs, I can literally talk forever. I think I like low-key have a resting binge face, Luke. So that's probably the reason why. Do you think I can shoot that thing down? Oh my god, I hit it. Can I... I don't understand. Why do they make it seem like I can do something right here? But I can't. This is a big scam. Nah. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Duh. Oh my god, wait, Anthony, what did they say? Ooh. Oh gosh, why? I don't want to burrow down again. What's even down here? Like, what am I gaining? This is just like a labyrinth. Where am I even going? Oh my god, Anthony. If any Nintendo community drama happens, yo, bro, when I release the diss track, you should be like, yo, dude, this guy wrote a diss track. Oh, wait, that's lava. Oh. Oh. Oh, Link, you silly goosey. Well, time to yeet, boys. Well, that's pretty scary. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 that was intense. Bet. Dude, get me on. I still can't believe they reported on the whole thing. That's my claim to fame. I anonymously exposed Alex. Honestly though, like, you did good. You did good, kid. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah. Which Great Fairy was my favorite? I mean, I don't know if I really have a favorite. I mean, the one in the desert is the one that got me the best upgrades, because that was the last one I found. So probably that one. Alright, so we can't go open it yet because we don't have the key. So I'm guessing the key is probably over here. If I'm guessing correctly. Oh, wait, what? Who do you main in Smash? I mean, I don't really play that much Smash, but typically Toon Link. Well, that's not gonna work. So we kind of go back this way. Oh, what does this say? Hang on. The Bridge of Dissension. Choose the path you believe in. Move forward bravely. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's save in case I freaking die. Maybe that's why that's sitting here. I've never played a Metroid game, so I'm gonna have to go with Kid Icarus. Alright, I'm gonna yeet it to the right. Wait, am I just supposed to jump? Just, like, go for it? What am I supposed to do there? I don't understand. Am I just supposed to, like... I'm kind of confused, but I'm actually really confused. Ah. Ow. That kind of hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, no, honestly, this dungeon's really good, but the boss sucks. Because you have to, I hate that you have to gear him as 2 bosses. Ow. Oh my god. Ah, I just hit my Wii remote! I'm gonna kill someone. I hate that you, like, don't default hold up your shield. Get beamed! I don't know how I managed that. Yeah, I totally just slammed my Wii remote into my desk. I mean, it happens. Link, you idiot! That's why, like, I hate sometimes. I will move the Wii remote in the direction that so that I can position it so I can swing in the right direction, and he'll swing in the wrong direction. And I'm like, this is a scam. This is a scam if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna kill someone. 1 millionth announcement of Jacob's intent to kill. I mean, shh. I don't really think I have a least favorite. I tend to not be too fond of, actually, maybe the Ice Palace in, whatchamacallit, in, Link to the Past was pretty ass. I really like the Ancient Cistern in this game, though. Can I climb this wall? Yeah, I totally can. The world is a scam. That is a big retweet. Definitely Wind Waker over Twilight Princess. You know what they say, Luke. Skate fast, smoke grass, and eat ass. Can I catch you? No, I'm trying to catch butterflies, though, if you want to leave me the F alone. I hate keys. I don't even understand. What do the keys do? Like, why are they purple? Oh my god, what if I fell right there? This reminds me of Wind Waker. Oh my gosh, good luck at your job tomorrow, Rachel. Thank you for coming on the stream. Bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possesses, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. So, most wings to fewest wings. I want chicken wings now. Oh. Alright, well that was the first one. Now we need to go to that top right one. Well, this is gonna be difficult. We got these spiky monster dudes in the way. How am I supposed to do this? Well, we're gonna mess it up. Haha, got him. Alright, this is... Oh shoot, sorry. That's my bad. Oh, okay, I see. We need to go right here. Yeah, sorry that took so long. You know, sometimes you just... Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has them days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. I do use a cam link, yeah. Yo, what's this centipede-looking hat-ass doing down here? He's scaring me. He looks like Joey running at me in a dark hallway. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, boy! We just keep going around in the circle? Come on, let me catch you! Yes! Got him. Uh-oh. He's going this way. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't know you could bait him like that. Oh, I did not think that through. That was a big mistake. Oh my god, he's gonna see me! Alright, just chasing his tail blindly is not really doing me much. And I'm running out of stamina, and I'm gonna die. And guess who doesn't want to die? This guy. No! Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Thank God. Oh. Oh my gosh, Cairo, I thought that was like a serious goodbye. I was like, is this man like on some hit list? And then I realized that you were joking. So, good luck hacking your Wii. Mysterious crystals. Dude, I hate this fight coming up. I hate this boss fight with a passion. And not just a regular passion, like a burning passion. Also, to anybody that's watching right now, yeah, you see this merch? You see this merch? This one? Yeah, you guys can buy that. There's a link in the description to my Spreadshirt store. Or not Spreadshirt, Teespring. And you can buy it if you want to rock the thickest of the fishes. Ooh, wait, fairy. I like fairies. I don't need water, so dumping that out. Got him. It probably will ship faster than your Brockhampton merch, Anthony. Did you make a comment about Rachel? No, I didn't. I must have missed that. Why? What did you say? But in the next 8 seconds, you will get a Fortnite account for free. God dang it, Lakin. Boy didn't even have time to blow his horn. You really thought, Binge? What happens if I kill these guys? Nothing? Oh, that's dumb. What? Well, dang. Dang, Luke. Do you know her like IRL, Luke? Oh my God, Raymond. Don't say IRL. Why? Oh, I hate Girahim. This man ate my kids. Look at that face. That is the face of a child eater. I'm so upset. How dare you eat my offspring? This map is literally like 2 square miles. You obviously don't know how to search very well. You can teleport too. You have no excuse for not having found this thing yet. It's time to slaughter this man for eating my children. Anthony, where is this text going? That's so not okay, Anthony. That is... Wow, Ant. Wow, okay. That's... Yikes. Well, I've been thinking perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. It might be willing to forgive and forget if you'll strike a deal. Give me a fat dealio, boy. I have not recorded the song yet, no. Oh boy, he just got naked. This makes me even more uncomfortable. Oh! Boy just went half black. So that's... Aren't you... He's a sword. I don't understand. Ew. This is... He's a child eater! I'm gonna kill you for eating my kids. You know what else is a sword? Pyra. I'd still smash. Cairo, I hate you so much. I don't know how to fight him. Can I hit these things back? What do I do with these? I thought you were supposed to hit them back. Why can't I hit them back? Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? You don't think I'm trying to swat them? I'm literally swinging my sword. There, thank God. Am I supposed to, like, stab them? What is... Like, shield bash them back? What... So I'm guessing, is that all that I'm supposed to do? I'm so confused. This is why I don't like the Gear Him fights. Because, like, they're hard because you don't know what to do. Like, he just starts doing things. I'm temperamental at games when I just... Am I winning? Like, I don't know if I'm winning. That's the other thing. Like, am I doing damage to him? What am I doing right now? I hate my life. I just did that. I'm swinging in the direction that you just said that it says to do. I'm gonna kill myself. God, okay, there. How am I supposed to stab him? Alright, well. Ew, stop licking your lips like that, boy. Oh god, not the swords. Time to die. Ew, he licked his blades! Well, this is going well. Oh, you bitch! Oh my god! I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna lose in this fight. Run, 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 run. Attack, 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 attack! Oh, I see how I'm supposed to do it. Oh my god. Stop licking your blades, please. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Is he done? Is he dead? Did I win? He's so much easier to fight the second time, I feel like. I say that, but I hate him so much. I hate fighting him. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is. You're still nothing, not just a human child. And yet you prevail. Oh, poor baby. He's such a sore loser. You filthy scamp. You have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. You're just a little bitch. Get nade. Alright, well now we're about to get the Master Sword, aren't we? Or no, not yet. Do we? Yeah, no, we're about to get the Master Sword. Well, let's open it up and let's go get the Master Sword. God, the Master Sword in this game is so inconceivably long for it being a like just a regular one-handed sword. And I go, stab! What were their names? Whose names? Give me the flame. I want the flame. Oh my god, Joey, why would you do it? Oh wait, Joy, oh my god, I just read that as Joey. Joy, I'm so sorry, Joy, I thought that was Joey. Joy, thank you so much, and do not worry, any amount is more than enough. Thank you so much. Can we get some Joy hype? Yo, we about to get the Master Sword. Pay attention. Oh, wait, but it's not awakened yet. Oh, that's lame. How do we make it go? How do we make it woke? Goat him. Ooh, fancy moves, Link. Look at you go. Cute. We have the whole Triforce. Get Maynade. You now hold the mask. I like how she like knows that it's supposed to be called that. Wait, so how do we make the Master Sword go woke? We need to be finna woke, bitch. Also, we do so much damage now. I'm pretty sure we do like 3 times as much damage as we did before. I fly in on Sunday, Charlie. Oh wait, I meant to save and quit. My bad. Alright, well I'll just turn off the game when I'm done streaming. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of this stream. Sorry about that. Sorry for not continuing. But it's late and I am literally starving. So I'm gonna go eat. I leave November 1st, Charlie. Oh my god, Anna. But, okay. Well, if you guys want to say goodnight to the stream, now is the time to do so. And again, if anybody also wants to order Thickfish merch, I'll be shouting out on videos from now on. But, if you want it, the link is in the description if you guys want to order your own Thickfish merch. It's a good time. But let's say some goodnights. Cairo, Guac Raymond, Fire, Austin Hoffman, I Like Movies, Kichi, Flagboy, 1213, Decidueye Destruction, 56, Anthony, Luke, Lorum, Kichi, Joy, Goat, Mason, I Like Movies, Trayshawn Stevens, I Love Jesus Christ, Imran Saeed, Frankenstein, Dockner, Doodles, Miranda Lee, Joseph Tripp, Joey, Anna, Kuro. Guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys probably, I don't know. I want to try to stream 2 days this weekend. So either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So you should see me within the next 2 days. So until then, sleep well. And awaken when you get the notification for my next stream. Because it seems like a lot of you guys don't ever do anything else besides watch my streams. I know that's not true, but, you know, it's just a joke. So, anyways, I love you guys very much. Hope you have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.